Invis is everything braces isn't. Eating the food you love, life uninterrupted. Invisalign.
Welcome to 49ers Cal High Sports, presented by U.S. Bank. I'm Robert Bronstein.
And I'm Aubrey Tolliver. We start tonight in Lafayette with an impressive shortstop from Acalanes.
That's right, Aubrey. Diaz is one of many spring sports athletes who has battled to find games to play since their season was canceled last March. But for Diaz, the time away from games is bringing some good news. Diaz is the epitome of the slick fielding shortstop. As the starting shortstop at Acalanes as a freshman, Davis was gaining the attention of college scouts all over the country. That's when Davis first heard from Vanderbilt.
Yeah, they started recruiting me my freshman year, and then they changed the rules for college recruitment. So I kind of was forced to wait until my junior year when I got to visit again. And obviously the baseball and academics speak for itself, but just how they operate inside the program and what they do for their players and help them become a better person and a player was just something I couldn't pass up on.
He just fell in love with everything about the school, the environment. We got a chance to go visit when he was a freshman, fell in love with the school, and then again when he was a junior, got a chance to spend a lot of good quality time with the coaches and just bought into everything that they represent.
Davis started playing as a young boy. He would go watch his older brothers play and dream of being out there on the field with the big boys.
He's been playing since he was able to walk. So he has two older brothers that play baseball, and as soon as they were getting ready for their games, all he wanted to do was get out there with them. He would throw on his own hat, dress in full uniform even though he wasn't playing, and we would just sit along the sidelines.
Davis has a very simple philosophy. He wants to win whatever it takes.
Honestly, I'd just say super competitive. I'll do anything possible to win, and that's just kind of how I was growing up and my personality.
During the pandemic, Davis has practiced his hitting in a batting cage borrowed from Acalanes' dad, Matt Delaney. He gets lots of repetition, but not a lot of game time. His Acalanes season as a junior being cut short was a shock to the entire squad.
It was tough, just because no one really saw it coming. We were out at a practice during a Saturday, I think, and halfway through the practice, our coach got a phone call saying that we had to shut down and our season was stopped for 2 weeks, which then ended up being the whole season. So, just how unexpected it was really tough.
Playing his senior season with the Dons is a lifelong dream for Davis.
No, it'd mean a lot. Like I was saying earlier, it's something I've always wanted to do ever since I was younger, watch my brother, and hopefully being able to finish out this last year would be everything to me.
Meantime, the toughest part is not being able to play in a lot of games.
Fortunately, we have still been able to play here and there a little bit. Obviously nothing with high school, but just kind of travel stuff and things like that. But just the consistency of not having games every day like we normally would for the summer or high school season.
Davis was able to travel over the summer to play in a few showcases across the country, a chance for Major League scouts to see him play. Davis is aware being drafted is another opportunity for a talented young ball player.
It definitely is unique. That's one of the greater aspects of it, going through high school, and for the fortunate that kind of have the opportunity to go through that process too.
It's a dream of his that he's always wanted. I've explained to him how difficult that is and what a hard climb that is to get to that level. I've always grown up in sports, and I've known guys who were extremely talented, and very few, if any, made it. So I keep telling him, just continue to work as hard as you can, and the amount of work that you put in will put you where you're supposed to be. And if that's to the college level and max out there, if it's a minor league or if it's in a major league, that's the hard work that you put in will dictate how far you go.
As he looks forward to his senior season and towards his first college season, Davis continues to work hard, doing whatever it takes to win. Davis now waits for the final word on playing for Acalanes, his senior season, a dream now out of his hands.
Vanderbilt baseball. That is some accomplishment.
Yeah, great program and great education. So it'll be great.
Thanks, Robert.